What up YouTube, it's Misery Hates Company. In this video I want to talk about the new Thanos special battle badges because I've seen a lot of mixed reviews on them and they are different. They're very different. They have negative effects. They lower your cooldown, like in a bad way, like not lower your cooldown, basically increases your cooldown. It's weird. It's supposed to be a negative effect. But what if I told you, if done correctly, you could get bonus attack from the set bonus and get higher cooldown than what even the decrease is? It's pretty wild. But if done correctly and you min-max it, these are actually, in my opinion at least, truly best in slot badges that I am going for my main. And you really should be too. But let's jump into that video right now. Okay, so like I said, these battle badges have been getting a pretty bad rep already. I've seen some mixed videos, some bad, and then sometimes a few days later, people come out with a better video saying like, oh wait, maybe they're not as bad as they are. So I did purposely wait. I wanted to get a few of them, play with them, understand them fully before I made a video. So that is this video. So if you look at a Thanos battle badge, so at +1, so this one has two rolls of attack, crit rate, crit damage, and then attack percent. So the attack percent is what we're going to call the 5th stat, which is going to make a lot more sense here in a second. And then they also have these set bonuses. So because I have a certain amount of stars, I have attack percent +1, but I get -3% cooldown, which does not feel good. Now, the reason I say stars is that if you look at how many stars you have, so it's counting them here. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 18 stars. So I have 18 stars. So that's why I have this one. If I add another badge, it's a 6-star. I'll go from 18 to what, 24? Yeah, 24. So I'd be in this category. So I get a little bit more attack and the cooldown decrease goes up as well. And if you get all 6 badges at a 6-star and they're all Thanos badges, you could look at this. So again, a 6 set would give a 6.5% attack bonus with a cooldown decrease of -6. Now the cool thing about this badge is, if you didn't catch it the first time, is actually how many rolls you get on them of just stats in general, in addition to the set bonuses. Because if you look at the Magneto bags, you're only getting 4 rolls. So I have 2 rolls of crit rate, 1 roll of accuracy rate, 1 roll of attack. I do have this what we'll call bonus ability on the badge, which is increase attack by 6.5% for 7 seconds when stamina is at 85% or higher. Cooldown is 25 seconds. And that's it, right? That's basically it. I don't have any set bonus or anything, but I also only get the 4 rolls. But the biggest thing is this, I guess, added ability. So that is where it really does differ between, that's the biggest difference between Magneto and Thanos, because if you look at a Thanos badge that's like a 5-star, you only have 3 of the rolls. So this one I had 2 rolls of HP, 1 roll of stamina recovery. And then when I get it to 6 stars, I will have 4 stats. And then when you get to 6 stars +1, which is like this one, you actually get 5 stats. Now that's actually different than what I think I've seen on other people's videos. So at one point people were thinking that you actually had to go all the way to a 6, like +5, 6-star +5 to get that 5th ability. But you can actually see it right here. So when you go to the 6-star by itself, so after you upgrade from 5-star to 6-star, you click on it. Wait, wrong one. You select it, you click on it. It says 4 substats will be applied at a set rate when acquired. So again, we'll go ahead and do it. I didn't realize I had one ready. So we'll go ahead and do this one. Again, if you look at this one, it has 3 rolls, so 2 HP, 1 stam recovery. We're gonna go and do it. I should be getting another roll or additional stat in general. Let's see what I got. Okay, so I got 2 rolls of HP and 2 rolls of stam recovery for a total of 4 bonus stats. Now, when, not if, but when I roll this as a +1, this is where it gets kind of cool. You actually get, click on it here, a 5th substat will be applied at a set rate when acquired. So that's different. Now, if you click on this, it'll show you. So again, it shows you what the possibilities of the bonus stats were for the first 4 bonuses. So again, it's HP, ultimate gauge recovery, stam recovery, and range decrease. I got 2 rolls of HP and 2 rolls of stamina recovery, and you can see it's 25% each. So that's why you see that 2 next to it, because I basically rolled the same stat more than once. Now, when you get to the +1, that's when you get this 5th stat. Now, this is a 50% chance to either give you HP or whatever the primary stat is for the badge number. And by that, I mean badges 1 and 2 are attack, badges 3 and 4 are defense, and badges 5 and 6 are HP. So whatever that main stat is for whatever your corresponding badge is, you'll have that stat at 50% chance to get that, and then a 50% chance to get cooldown decrease regardless of the badge. So keep in mind, if you get all 6 Thanos badges, it was only -6 cooldown decrease, okay? Now, you now have the ability of getting cooldown decrease on all 6 of your badges. So you would, in theory, have to have really, really, really bad luck to not get at least 6% cooldown decrease. That means you basically only got cooldown once. Well, once or none, right? So out of 6 attempts at +1 badges, you only got cooldown either 0 times or 1 time. Any amount of cooldown decrease that you get past 1 is valuable because the lowest rate here is 4.85%, which means again that you're gonna have a higher probability of getting. You're gonna have what 8, 9, mathing now 9.7%. If I did my math right there, I think I did. Cooldown decrease, which is again is higher than what the total decrease is. So keep that in mind. You're basically getting free attack. This is meant to, in my opinion, deter people and meant to be confusing, which really not. And I'll show you again. I just got my, if we go back to my badges right now that I'm actively using. So I have 3 Thanos badges already that I have equipped on my magic. The first one, like I said, is the number 2 that has I rolled 2 attack, and my 5th stat was the attack plus 2%. So I did not get cooldown decrease, okay? I have 2 others. Second one, I did get cooldown decrease, and I rolled it at its highest percent, which is 6.5. Feels good. I know. I also got some decent dodge rate there. So got cooldown decrease. So I'm already, just with that stat alone, gonna, when I max these badges out and get to 6 stat bonus for all of them, I will already have from 1 badge enough cooldown decrease to offset the negative. Now, if we go to my other badge, I also rolled a 5.57% cooldown. So that's a additional cooldown that I would not have had at all, and it offsets the it's in addition to the cooldown decrease that I'm going to be getting by negative. So I'm at a positive 5.62% once you add up those 2 battle badges, and I still plan on getting at least +1 on these other 3. Now again, I do have this one at +5, so it's going to take a little bit longer for me to want to re-roll this one because this is a pretty good badge in my opinion. I love the ultimate gauge recovery, and the flat HP is actually pretty sick for magic because she turns it into attack. But I am for sure going to be doing this one, which I already have. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Which I have a chance at getting cooldown decrease. And then when I go for the first one, again, more cooldown decrease. This one is +4, so I don't know if I'll re-roll it too quickly. It really just depends on how successful I am at getting alloys, because I think I only have 3, and I really need a ton more to be able to upgrade these all the way. But that just shows you guys, if you pay attention to the possibilities, it's highly unlikely that you end up with just a negative effect if you do it correctly. So I hope this video clarifies the new special battle badges, because I was thinking about just not making it and letting people think that they're bad so that I could run them and just destroy people, but I wouldn't do that to you guys. I want you guys to know how good they are so that if you too want to invest with your time and resources into them, it really is worth it. And keep in mind, they've made it clear that these invasions will be coming back. So don't feel bad if you don't unlock them all. That's okay. So that's gonna go ahead and do it for this video. I hope this was incredibly helpful because, like I said, I've seen a lot of mixed reviews on these battle badges, and they really are pretty amazing if built correctly. If it did, smash the like button, consider subscribing to this channel because I'm bringing you all the best Marvel Future Revolution content. And if you haven't already, check out my most recent loadout video or build video for Doctor Strange. That's right, we gave Doctor Strange some love. Check out that video right here. Watch it right now for the best Doctor Strange build. Click it right now.